Sometimes the morning feels heavy before it even begins, before the sunlight fully wakes the world, before our feet touch the floor. There's already a weight on our chest. Worries about what might go wrong today, memories of yesterday's mistakes, the constant pull of what if. But right here, in this quiet moment, there's a gentle whisper reminding you don't have to carry it alone. God is already here, ready to walk every step with you, ready to fill this day with His peace if you'll let Him. So take a deep breath with me. Let's push away the rush, the noise, the constant hum of pressure. This is your moment to start your day with God, not ahead of Him, not behind Him, but beside Him. Let's open our hearts together and just talk to Him. Honestly, like a friend who knows everything about us, yet still loves us completely. Lord, I'm here. I'm not pretending to have it all together today. You see my tired eyes, my anxious heart, my mind already spinning with what needs to be done. You know the fears I don't say out loud, the battles I fight inside. And yet here I am, choosing to be with you first. I want to trust you today, even in the small things. I want to hear your voice above every other voice. I'll admit, God, sometimes it's hard for me to believe you're really in control when life feels messy. It's hard to let go of my grip on situations because I think I can handle them better. But every time I try, I end up exhausted. And you've been reminding me, peace doesn't come from having everything figured out. Peace comes from trusting you, even when I don't understand. Your word says you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. I want that kind of peace, Lord. Not just the kind that comes when everything is going well, but the peace that stays even when the storm is still raging. Teach me how to live in that today. Teach me to trust the one who holds the wind and waves in His hands. So right now, I give you my schedule, my plans, my deadlines, my emotions, my conversations, all of it. I'm asking you to lead me into still waters today, even if the world around me is loud. I want to walk in step with you, to feel your presence in the ordinary moments. Lord, help me to release control. Help me to breathe deeply and remember that you are God and I am not. Let my heart rest in the truth that you're already working things out for my good. And if my mind starts to wander into fear or frustration today, gently pull me back into your peace. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for the gift of life, the air in my lungs, and the fact that your mercies are new right now. I choose to trust you in this moment, and I choose to walk into this day knowing you are with me. Lord, as the world around me begins to stir, I can already feel the pull to rush, the to-do lists, the notifications, the things I didn't finish yesterday. But before I let that tide sweep me away, I'm choosing to anchor myself here with you. You are my starting point, my steady ground, my safe place. I don't just want you to be part of my day, I want you to be the center of it. Sometimes I wake up and my thoughts are scattered, my heart unsure, my faith feeling thin. But you don't ask me to come to you perfect. You don't need me to have the right words or the right emotions. You simply invite me to come as I am, tired, overwhelmed, and in need of your presence. So here I am, God. I'm here because I know you're my source of peace, my source of strength, my source of clarity. I think about the times I've tried to start my day without you, and how quickly the noise of the world drowns out the voice of truth. I think about the moments I've let worry lead instead of letting you lead, And yet even then, you've been patient with me. You've been there, ready to speak peace into my storm the moment I turn my eyes back to you. You've shown me, God, that peace isn't found in avoiding problems. It's found in knowing that no problem is bigger than you. It's found in trusting that you are with me in every room I walk into today, in every conversation I have, in every challenge I face. Your presence is my calm, and your promises are my anchor. So I speak this over myself this morning. I am not walking into this day alone. The Lord of heaven and earth goes before me, walks beside me, and covers me from behind. His goodness and mercy are following me. His Spirit is guiding me, and His peace is guarding my heart and mind. I have nothing to fear, because the one who holds the universe is holding me. Father, keep me mindful of this truth today. When I feel my chest tighten with stress, remind me to breathe and to remember that you are near. When I feel my thoughts spiral into what ifs, pull me back into God is. And when I'm tempted to let fear set the tone, remind me that faith can change the entire atmosphere of my day. Thank you for being a God who never leaves me to figure things out on my own. Thank you for walking with me into the unknown. I don't know what today holds, but I know who holds me, and that is enough.
Lord, as this morning unfolds, I feel the tension between what I want to control and what I need to release. My human nature wants to hold on tightly, to try to manage every outcome, to fix every detail. But deep down, I know that kind of living only drains me. You've been teaching me that real strength comes from surrender, and real peace comes from letting go. Sometimes, God, I hold on because I'm afraid that if I let go, things will fall apart, afraid that if I stop striving, I'll be left behind. But you keep reminding me that in your hands, nothing falls apart. You hold all things together. When I try to hold my life together by my own strength, I feel fragile and scattered. But when I place it all in your hands, I feel steady. You've shown me that peace doesn't mean I'll always understand everything. Peace means I can trust you even when I don't. And trust is what I'm choosing right now. I'm laying my burdens down one by one. The things I can't fix, the things I don't have answers for, the things I wish were different, the things I've been trying to figure out at 2 a.m. when I should have been sleeping. I'm giving it all to you. Lord, as I hand these things over, I ask you to replace my restlessness with your calm. Let your Spirit be like a quiet river running through my heart today, steady and constant. No matter how loud the world gets, no matter how busy the hours become, let that quiet river keep flowing inside me. And if I'm tempted to pick my burdens back up, because I know I do that sometimes, gently remind me of this moment. Remind me that I started my day in your presence and that I can come back here anytime. I don't have to wait until tomorrow morning to meet with you again. I can pause in the middle of the noise, close my eyes, and remember your peace is just one prayer away. Thank you, God, for never being too busy for me. Thank you for holding space for my worries, my tears, my hopes, and my dreams all at once. You never rush me, you never dismiss me, and you never turn me away. I can rest in that today.
Lord, this morning I want to slow my heart long enough to actually feel the truth of your presence, not just to acknowledge it in my mind, but to let it settle deep inside my soul. You are here, right here. Before the day unfolds, before I face anyone else's voice or opinion, I want yours to be the loudest. Speak into this moment, God. Even if it's just a whisper, let it be the whisper that shapes how I see everything today. I know the day ahead may not be perfect. There may be interruptions, delays, or unexpected moments that test my patience. But if I keep my eyes on you, those moments won't have the power to steal my peace. Because your peace isn't fragile. It's not the kind of peace that disappears when life gets complicated. It's the kind that holds me steady because life gets complicated. Some days, Lord, I confess that I've let my emotions dictate my faith. I've let the way I feel in the moment determine what I believe about you. But this morning, I'm making a choice to let my faith speak louder than my feelings. My feelings change like the wind, but you remain the same. You are faithful. You are steady. You are good always. I'm reminded that you are the shepherd who leads his sheep beside still waters, and I think about how those still waters don't come from the sheep finding their own way. They come from following the shepherd's lead. That's what I want to do today. Follow your lead into peace, into trust, into a posture of rest, even while I work. Lord, help me not just to survive the day, but to live it with intentional peace. When my mind starts to race, slow it down. When my heart feels heavy, lift it up. When my spirit feels weak, remind me that your strength is made perfect in my weakness. And even as I sit here praying, I feel the weight starting to shift. It's not that my problems are gone, but my perspective is changing. I'm remembering that you are already in every moment I'm about to face. You've gone before me. You've prepared the way, and you're not going to let me walk through any part of this day without your hand on me. So here I am, God, open-handed, surrendered, ready to trust. My peace is not in what I can control, but in who you are. My trust is not in how easy the day feels, but in how faithful you are to carry me through it.
Lord, as the minutes pass, I feel my heart settling into a quieter rhythm. It's like the noise of my thoughts is fading into the background, and what's left is this steady awareness that you're near. I don't have to fight for your attention. I already have it. I don't have to earn your peace. You give it freely, and I don't have to wonder if you'll walk with me today. You've already promised that you will never leave me. I'm grateful for that, God, truly grateful, because there are days when I don't feel strong enough to do what's in front of me. There are moments when I question whether I'm making the right choices or walking in the right direction. But even in that uncertainty, you are constant. You are the same yesterday, today, and forever. You don't change when my mood changes. You don't leave when I make mistakes. You stay. And knowing that you stay changes the way I face today. It means I can take a step without fear, even if I don't see the whole path. It means I can rest in the middle of a busy day because my worth isn't tied to my productivity. It means I can let go of the need to have all the answers because I trust the one who does. Lord, teach me to walk slowly enough to notice you. Sometimes I rush past moments you've prepared for me because I'm too focused on the next thing. But you don't want me to just get through the day. You want me to experience it with you. Show me where you're working today, whether it's in a kind word from a stranger, an unexpected opportunity, or simply the beauty of sunlight coming through the window. Remind me that peace isn't just for the quiet mornings like this. It's for the loud afternoons, the unexpected interruptions, the moments when my patience is tested. Let your peace follow me into every room I enter. Let it be the atmosphere I carry with me, even when the space around me feels tense or unsettled. Thank you for loving me enough to meet me right where I am this morning. Thank you for calming my restless heart and speaking truth over my racing thoughts. I choose to walk into this day with gratitude in my heart, trust in my steps, and peace in my spirit, because you are with me. Lord, I feel you lifting my heart even as I speak to you. It's like the heaviness I carried into this moment is slowly loosening its grip. That's what happens when I bring things into the light of your presence. Fear loses its power, anxiety loses its voice, and peace starts to take root. I don't want this peace to fade once I get up from this prayer. I want it to carry me through the whole day. Help me remember that I'm not just asking for peace. I'm already walking with the Prince of Peace. That means I can step into this day with a confidence that doesn't come from me, but from you. It means I can face uncertainty without panicking because you're my certainty. It means I can interact with people out of kindness instead of reacting out of frustration because your Spirit lives in me. You've given me promises, Lord, and this morning I'm holding on to them. You said you'd never leave me. You said you'd be my refuge and strength. You said your plans for me are good and filled with hope. I believe those promises today, even if my feelings try to tell me otherwise. So, I'm choosing to speak life over my day right now. I am not going to be ruled by fear or anxiety. I am walking in peace that the world can't take away. I am trusting God to lead me into the right conversations, the right opportunities, and the right moments today. I am covered by His protection, guided by His wisdom, and strengthened by His Spirit. I am more than my circumstances because my identity is rooted in Him. Lord, let my words today build peace instead of tearing it down. Let my thoughts dwell on what is true, noble, pure, and lovely. Let my actions reflect the grace you've shown me. I know I won't get it perfect, but even in my weakness, you will shine through. As I step into the hours ahead, I want to live like someone who knows they are deeply loved, someone who doesn't have to prove their worth because they're already valued by you, someone who doesn't have to grasp for control because they trust the one who's in control. That's the kind of peace-filled life I want to live, not just today, but every day. Thank you, God, for this moment with you. Thank you for realigning my heart and mind before the world starts pulling me in 100 directions. You are my center, my calm, my anchor, and I'm walking into this day with that truth holding me steady.
Lord, I feel you lifting my heart even as I speak to you. It's like the heaviness I carried into this moment is slowly loosening its grip. That's what happens when I bring things into the light of your presence. Fear loses its power, anxiety loses its voice, and peace starts to take root. I don't want this peace to fade once I get up from this prayer. I want it to carry me through the whole day. Help me remember that I'm not just asking for peace. I'm already walking with the Prince of Peace. That means I can step into this day with a confidence that doesn't come from me, but from you. It means I can face uncertainty without panicking because you're my certainty. It means I can interact with people out of kindness instead of reacting out of frustration because your Spirit lives in me. You've given me promises, Lord, and this morning I'm holding on to them. You said you'd never leave me. You said you'd be my refuge and strength. You said your plans for me are good and filled with hope. I believe those promises today, even if my feelings try to tell me otherwise. So I'm choosing to speak life over my day right now. I am not going to be ruled by fear or anxiety. I am walking in peace that the world can't take away. I am trusting God to lead me into the right conversations, the right opportunities, and the right moments today. I am covered by His protection, guided by His wisdom, and strengthened by His Spirit. I am more than my circumstances because my identity is rooted in Him. Lord, let my words today build peace instead of tearing it down. Let my thoughts dwell on what is true, noble, pure, and lovely. Let my actions reflect the grace you've shown me. I know I won't get it perfect, but even in my weakness, you will shine through. As I step into the hours ahead, I want to live like someone who knows they're deeply loved. Someone who doesn't have to prove their worth because they're already valued by you. Someone who doesn't have to grasp for control because they trust the one who's in control. That's the kind of peace-filled life I want to live, not just today, but every day. Thank you, God, for this moment with you. Thank you for realigning my heart and mind before the world starts pulling me in 100 directions. You are my center, my calm, my anchor, and I'm walking into this day with that truth holding me steady.